Hey, bro, happy MLK Day.
Thanks, you too.
Hey, Oscar nominations come out tomorrow. I really hope Bohemian Rhapsody and Black Panther get all the praise that they deserve.
Bohemian Rhapsody and Black Panther, those two movies are both blockbuster films. I mean, I'm not going to hate on Black Panther because personally I'm a fan, but Bohemian Rhapsody, the movie's just a poor excuse of a biopic. That doesn't deserve anything.
Well, the Oscar nominations come out today. Okay, so you remember? 2018 was a great year for superhero movies and biopics, and right at the gate I'm going to say gonna be a little biased about a certain movie that was snubbed from every single category. If you just take a look by my bed, you will see, two posters, and you might be able to figure it out. But let's just jump into the nominations. So I'm not gonna be talking about the live-action short or the short documentary category, because I don't know anything about those categories. Now you might be asking, but I can talk about the short animated feature, or not animated feature, short animated film? Yeah, because everyone knows Bio is gonna win, or Bayou. You know what I'm talking about. So the first category, makeup and hairstyling. I'd say the snub for this category was Black Panther. I was just, I was kind of surprised. It got nominated for like 7 other Oscars, so why not nominated for hair and makeup? I mean, it had Michael B. Jordan's entire body was covered, whatever. But anyways, Border, Mary Queen of Scots, and Vice was nominated, so I think Vice is obviously going to win this one. I just went off about Black Panther, but Vice is going to win it. I mean, it's just a given. Next category, visual effects. This one was a weird category for me. Avengers, Christopher Robin. That one I thought was a little bizarre. Like, I know they did the live action Winnie the Pooh, but I just thought it was weird that could deserve an Oscar nomination. First Man, Ready Player One, and Solo. Again, I thought Black Panther would have been nominated for this category. I mean, you nominated Avengers, but not Black Panther, the movie that Avengers I think is probably going to win. I'd love to see First Man win. I don't really care about this category at all. But I think Avengers will probably win. The score, Justin Hurwitz, he had a pretty good score for First Man. What happened to that? He won the Golden Globe for it. But anyways, Black Panther, Black Klansman, If Beale Street Could Talk, Isle of Dogs, and Mary Poppins were nominated. I think If Beale Street Could Talk, Beale Street will win, because I just remember loving the score. It was a good score. It was a phenomenal movie. It was good. I don't know. I can't say. I won't be surprised if Isle of Dogs and Mary Poppins wins though. But I got Beale Street. Film editing was this is another weird category. Again, First Man. I don't know what happened there, but Black Klansman, Bohemian Rhapsody. Green Book, The Favorite, and Vice were nominated. Vice was weird for me. If you follow my letterbox in the description, you'll see my review for Vice. It was great editing. However, there were just some things in there where I was like, why would they do this? Like, it was just stupid editing. So it was really split. But I think The Favorite will probably win. I haven't seen The Favorite, but for this category, I literally just looked up, what's going to win film editing? So The Favorite will probably win. I just watched The Lobster the other day, so if it's anything like that movie, I assume it's good. I'm obviously going to watch it before the actual Oscars come around. And I'll probably tweak this list, but animated short film, Animal Behavior, Bayou, I think it's Bayou. I don't know. I'm terrible at this. Late Afternoon, One Small Step, and Weekends. So yeah, Pixar. It's probably going to win. Sound editing, sound mixing. 2 categories I, again, don't really know anything about. I just sound like an idiot when I talk about these nominations right now. But I put First Man for both of them, because, this is the only category that this movie seemed to get praise in. So, yeah, I have First Man for both of them. I think I saw some predictions where The Star Is Born would win sound mixing, which I don't really know. Maybe, probably. But moving in to costume design. The Ballad of Buster Scrooge, Black Panther, The Favorite, Mary Poppins Returns, Mary Queen of Scots. This I don't know if it was a snub, but the one thing that stood out to me in Beale Street were the costumes. So would I have liked to seen that nominated? Yes. But this is another category where I think Black Panther will win. I won't be surprised if Mary Poppins Returns wins, but I have a feeling the Academy is going to go with Black Panther. Production design, Black Panther, The Favorite, First Man. Wow, you nominated First Man for production design because they were able to go in a giant field and cover it with like dust and then film at night. Wow, that's production design. Wow, great job. Mary Poppins Returns and Roma. I think The Favorite will win this. Like I said, I haven't seen The Favorite, but yeah. Original song. I think everyone knows what's going to win this category. Shallow is obviously going to win. I'll be surprised if anything else wins. Yeah. Animated feature film. If Into the Spider-Verse doesn't win this category, we're going to have an issue. That's all I'll say. Cinematography. We have Cold War, The Favorite, Never Look Away, Roma, and A Star Is Born. I'm so happy A Star Is Born got praise. I've been talking about Star Is Born cinematography all year. I'm just happy it got nominated. But I don't think it's going to win. I think Roma's going to win. Snubs again here. First Man. I mean, I saw all over the place. Oh, First Man's IMAX when you go on the moon. Like, oh. Just, I don't know where the nomination went for that one. And Beale Street, again. I don't know why it just got no recognition in these Oscars. Phenomenal cinematography. I mean, you're talking about Barry Jenkins and James Laxton. I mean, it was easily the best thing about the movie, and just got nothing. I'm fine, really. Adapted screenplay. I was surprised Black Panther wasn't nominated. Did I want it to win? No. Do I think it's a snub? Not really. But I was just surprised it wasn't nominated. But The Ballad of Buster Scruggs, which I thought that was a weird one. Black Klansman, Can You Ever Forgive Me, If Beale Street Could Talk, and A Star Is Born. We're all nominated for that category. I would love to see Black Klansman win. However, I think Barry Jenkins is going to win this because I loved both movies. I liked Black Klansman a little more, but I think Beale Street will win because it's Barry Jenkins and it was a really good movie and just genius. Like, I can't, original screenplay was not a category I was a little mad about. I didn't hate it because First Reformed was nominated, spoiler alert, which I personally thought was the best movie of the year. But Eighth Grade was nominated, Blind Spotting was nominated, nor was Sorry to Bother You. Those all easily could have replaced, like, The Green Book. I haven't seen The Green Book, but, like, I could tell you right now it's not going to be better than Blind Spotting. But First Reformed was nominated, which I would love to win. Do I think it deserves it? Yes, but it's not going to win. I think Roma's probably going to win this category. Vice was nominated, which is another one I was like, why? First off, why was that an original screenplay? It was a movie about Dick Cheney. Where's the facts? How is it original? Adam McKay, what are you doing? But yeah, so I think Roma's probably going to win. But I won't be surprised if The Green Book or Favorite win. The Favorite wins. Documentary feature. If anyone watches movies, I think everyone should be equally as disgusted with the fact that Won't You Be My Neighbor wasn't nominated, because that probably would have won. Easily the best documentary of the year. Sorry, RBG, but this documentary is literally amazing. But out of the nominations, Free Solo, Hell Country This Morning, This Evening, Minding the Gap, Of Fathers and Sons, and RBG. Free Solo is probably going to win. I haven't seen it, but I've heard a lot of good things about it, so I'm just going to assume that it'll win. Best Director was another category where a lot of surprises. Bradley Cooper was snubbed. Ryan Coogler, Barry Jenkins, Bo Burnham, Spike Lee. I mean, Eighth Grade totally just got... Oh, Spike Lee was nominated. Eighth Grade just got totally shut out of these Oscars, but... Yeah, so... Anyways... Spike Lee, I don't even know how to say that, but that's Cold War director. Yogurt. I don't know how to say these names. Alfonso and Adam McKay. Alfonso's obviously going to win. I guess it's Roma. I feel like I don't need much more explanations than that. Anyways, now my least favorite category of the Oscars. Not because of the category, but because of my least favorite snub. Actress in a supporting role. Where's Claire Foy's nomination? Literally, since I first saw the trailer for First Man, and she said like that line, "You're a bunch of boys." A lot just happened. Okay, so I was just giving my Claire Foy rant. I got into college, which there's a separate video coming for that. And my camera died. I literally just recorded this entire video and my camera died. So, let's continue, because I'm still mad about this Claire Foy thing. Even though I gave the rant and I talked about the rest of the predictions, I'm still mad about Claire Foy. I literally walked downstairs, my dad's watching First Man. I was like, I can't escape this movie. So, yeah, Claire Foy was nominated. But anyways, Amy Adams was for Vice. The mom from Roma, I can't say her name. Like I just can't. I'll butcher it. Regina King from Beale Street, Emma Stone from The Favorite, and Rachel Weisz from The Favorite. I think Regina King's gonna win. She won the Golden Globe. I saw Beale Street after she won the Golden Globe, and I was like, wow, she really was amazing. So I think she'll win. Actor in a supporting role. I like this category aside from the fact that Timmy wasn't nominated for Beautiful Boy. I didn't really love Beautiful Boy as a film, but just Mr. Chalamet is he's something else. But anyways, Mahershala was nominated for Green Book. Adam Driver for Black Klansman, which I was thrilled about. Sam Elliott from A Star Is Born, Richard E. Grant from Can You Ever Forgive Me, and Sam Rockwell for Vice. This is a pretty good category, aside from, but I think Mahershala will probably win. I would love for Adam Driver to win, but I think Mahershala will probably win. Now getting into like the big boys, I don't know if I'm really disoriented right now, but actor in a leading role, lots of snubs here, most notably Ethan Hawke for First Reformed, one of the best movies of the year. Just no appreciation, no love. Stephan James from Beale Street, I thought he was the best part about it. I was really upset he didn't get nominated. John David Washington from Black Klansman, he was great. And Ryan Gosling for First Man. What is with all these First Man snubs? Whatever. But Christian Bale is nominated for Vice, Bradley Cooper for A Star Is Born, William Dafoe for At Eternity's Gate, which I still have to see. I really want to see it, but I haven't been able to find it. Remy for Bohemian Rhapsody. Listen, he was great. He was phenomenal. He was the only good thing about the movie. But the movie was not good. Did not deserve like 5 nominations. Just saying. I've been a long time fan of Remy's. My phone just froze. Oh, we're getting places. It just died. Or turned off. Christian Bale's probably going to win for Vice. That's my guess. Moving on to actress in a leading role. So here we have the girl from Roma, which was a big surprise to many, I think. Lady Gaga was also nominated. Glenn Close from The Wife, which, might I add, I haven't heard of The Wife until she won the Golden Globe for it. But I'll probably end up watching it before. Olivia Colman for The Favorite, and Melissa McCarthy for Can You Ever Forgive Me? I'm gonna have to ride the train, I'm sorry, but I think Lady Gaga is gonna win it. I know Glenn Close won the Golden Globe, but I gotta stay loyal. I got my phone working again, so we're back. Foreign language film. A big snub, I believe, was the film Burning. I haven't seen it. But I heard a lot of praise about it, so it may not even be a snub. Like, it may not have been as good as the rest of these films on here, which I haven't had the privilege to see, besides Roma, which I believe is going to win over Capernaum, I hope I said that right, Cold War, Never Look Away, and Shoplifters. I just feel like that's an obvious category. But moving on into the final and the biggest category of the year, Best Picture. So some snubs here. First Reformed, best movie of the year. First Man, and if Beale Street can talk, I believe for most people that was like the big one that wasn't nominated, but Black Panther was, Black Klansman, Bohemian Rhapsody, The Favorite, Green Book, Roma, Star Is Born, and Vice. I think at this point most people should know that the big battle is going to be between Roma and A Star Is Born. I'm going to have to go with The Star Is Born personally. I personally love the movie. I know a lot of other people love the movie more than I love the movie. But I won't be mad if Roma wins, because honestly that movie's just revolutionary, but I just really like The Star Is Born. I was pretty mad about First Man and just a lot of things were snubbed. Some things are right, some things are wrong. But But if you enjoyed, leave a like on the video and subscribe for more in the future. Yeah, I don't really know how to end this video. I guess I'll just end it by the Oscars suck.